Hello everyone. I, Professor Nilesh Kharate, Associate Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Maratha Vidya Prasarak Samajas, KBT College of Engineering, Nashik. I welcome you all for this lecture on the topic computer graphics. In the last video, we have covered the introduction part of computer graphics and two types of transformations as translation transformation and rotation transformation. Now in this video we are going to learn remaining three types of transformation, that is scaling, reflection and shearing transformation. Now the third one transformation is scaling transformation. What is scaling? Scaling transformation alters the size of the object. It may either increase the size of object or reduce the size of object. Scaling transformation can be uniform or non-uniform. If it is uniform, then size of the object changes equally in both x and y direction. And if it is non-uniform, then it will alter the size of object unequally both in x and y direction. Scaling about the origin can be achieved by the matrix multiplication. Mathematically, it is written as P dash is equal to P into S, where P dash is the new position after scaling transformation having coordinate x dash y dash. Capital P is the initial position or original position of the given object or image, and capital S is the scaling matrix. As we have already learned in translation transformation, here we consider a point P. Therefore, P dash is equal to x dash y dash, which is equal to capital P. Capital is nothing but original matrix. Original matrix, that is original point having coordinate xy. Therefore, matrix xy, capital S is scaling matrix, that is Sx 0 0 Sy. Now Sx is the scale factor in x direction and Sy is the scale factor in y direction. Simply we can say scaling transformation achieved when the original matrix, that is P, is multiplied to the scaling matrix, that is S. Therefore, new position is achieved as P dash is equal to P into S. Let us see a simple example. Scale the triangle ABC with vertices A11, B21, C12 with first scaling factor 2 in x and y direction. It means that it is uniform scaling, as the scaling factor is same in both x and y direction. Second, scaling factor 1 in x direction and 2 in y direction. As the scaling factor is different both in x and y direction, it is non-uniform scaling. Now solution. What is given? Triangle is given with vertices A11, B21 and C12. Therefore, first step is to prepare the original matrix or initial matrix for the given triangle ABC, which is equal to matrix 1 1 2 1 and 1 2. Now solution for case number 1. For case number 1, scaling factor is 2 both in x and y direction. Therefore, Sx is equal to 2 and Sy is equal to 2. Now second step is to prepare the scaling matrix. denoted by capital S. Therefore, S is equal to matrix Sx 0 0 Sy. As Sx and Sy is equal to 2, therefore matrix becomes 2 0 0 2. Now apply the formula. New position of triangle ABC is A dash B dash C dash, which is equal to original matrix into scaling matrix. Original matrix is 1 1 2 1 1 2 into scaling matrix is 2 0 0 2, and the product is 2 2 4 2 2 4. It means that after scaling the given triangle ABC with scaling factor 2 both in x and y direction, you will get the new coordinates of triangle ABC as A dash 2 2, B dash 4 2 and C dash 2 4. It is represented graphically. Lowermost figure is the initial position, that is original triangle ABC with coordinate A11, B21 and C12. After scaling, it becomes A22, B42 and C24. Uniform scaling by factor 2. It is observed that the size of the object increases. Now for the second case, initial matrix or initial position of triangle remains same. That is, triangle ABC is equal to matrix 1 1 2 1 1 2. Only the change is that scaling factor. Here scaling factor is 1 in x direction and scaling factor is 2 in y direction. Therefore Sx is equal to 1 and Sy is equal to 2. Therefore scaling matrix becomes S is equal to 1 0 0 2. Multiply original matrix to the scaling matrix. You will get the new position of triangle A dash B dash C dash, which is equal to A dash 1 2, B dash 2 2 and C dash 1 4. Again graphically, if we observe, then size of the triangle is increases. That is non-uniform scaling. Sx is equal to 1, Sy is equal to 2. Now next transformation is a reflection. It is also called as mirror transformation. It is nothing but obtaining the mirror image of the original object. Reflection can be achieved about any axis or any line. There are different types of reflection transformation or mirror transformation. That is reflection about x-axis, reflection about y-axis, reflection about origin, reflection about y is equal to x, and a reflection about line y is equal to minus x. Let us see one by one. First, reflection about x-axis. Consider a point P xy. It is reflected about a line about x-axis, and new position of point is P dash with coordinate x dash y dash. Now from the figure, if we observe, x dash is equal to x and y dash is equal to minus y. See the next previous slide. Here from the geometry, x dash is equal to x and y dash is equal to minus y. Therefore mirror matrix is 1 0 0 minus 1. Therefore new position of point P is achieved as x dash y dash is equal to 1 0 0 minus 1 into original matrix x, y. Mathematically, P dash is equal to M matrix Mx into matrix P. Mx is nothing but the reflection matrix or mirror matrix about x-axis, where Mx equal to 1 0 0 minus 1. As we know that from the geometry, x dash is equal to x, therefore x is equal to 1, and y dash is equal to minus y, therefore y coordinate is minus 1. Therefore it becomes 0 1 0 minus 1. Now next, reflection about y-axis. Line P1 P2 is given. Here is original position with coordinate x1 y1 x2 y2. Now here from the geometry, x dash is equal to minus x and y dash is equal to y. Therefore x coordinate is minus 1 and y coordinate is 1. Therefore new position is achieved. X dash y dash is equal to mirror matrix or reflection matrix about y-axis, which is equal to minus 1 0 0 1 into original matrix. Therefore new position is achieved by just multiplying the original matrix to the reflection matrix about y-axis. Similarly, third case, reflection about origin. Point P is given with coordinate xy. Now it is to be reflected about the origin. Now from the geometry, it is observed that x dash is equal to minus x and y dash is equal to minus y. Therefore the coordinates are minus 1 minus 1. Therefore reflection matrix about origin is minus 1 0 0 minus 1. Again the mathematical formula is same. New position is achieved by just multiplying the original matrix to the reflection matrix about the origin. Therefore it is equal to x dash y dash is equal to mirror matrix or reflection matrix about the origin. It is minus 1 0 0 minus 1 into original matrix. Therefore P dash is equal to MO matrix MO into matrix P. MO is nothing but reflection matrix about origin, and the value is minus 1 0 0 minus 1. Similarly, fourth case, reflection about line y is equal to x. As it is y is equal to x, therefore from the geometry it is clear x dash is equal to y and y dash is equal to x. Therefore the mirror matrix about line y is equal to x is 0 1 1 0. Therefore final position of line is achieved by multiplying the original matrix to the reflection matrix about line y is equal to x. That is x dash y dash is equal to 0 1 1 0 into original position, that is original matrix xy, where my is equal to x is the reflection matrix about line y is equal to x, and the value is 0 1 1 0. The last case is reflection about line y is equal to minus x. Again from the geometry, x dash is equal to minus y and y dash is equal to minus x, as the line is y is equal to minus x. Therefore mirror matrix for the reflection about line y is equal to minus x is 0 minus 1 minus 1 0. Again use the same mathematical operations. New position is achieved by multiplying the original matrix to the mirror matrix or reflection matrix about line y is equal to minus x. It becomes x dash y dash is equal to mirror matrix 0 minus 1 minus 1 0 into original matrix x y, where my is equal to minus x is the reflection matrix about line y is equal to minus x, which is equal to matrix 0 minus 1 minus 1 0. Now last transformation, that is shear transformation. This transformation causes the image to become slant. Mathematically again, P dash is equal to P into SH, where P dash is the new position, that is after shearing. P is the initial position or original position, and SH is the shear matrix. Now again, shearing transformation is divided into two types, X shear and Y shear. In case of X shear, we preserve all Y coordinate value but shift X values, where if we see the SH matrix, that is shear matrix, it is given as 1 0 A 1, where A is the shear factor. Remember, in case of X shear, it preserves all Y coordinate value. It means that the values of Y coordinate remains same, but shift X coordinate values of X coordinate are changes. Let us see a simple example. A rectangle ABCD with vertices A 5 5, B 5 10, C 15 10 and D 15 5 is to be X sheared by a factor 1.5. Find the new position. Now what is given? Rectangle is given with certain coordinates. Therefore, first prepare the initial position of rectangle ABCD. Therefore, matrix is A 5 5, B 5 10, C 15 10 and D 15 5 into shearing matrix, capital S. Here scaling factor is 1.5, X shear factor, and formula is 1 0 A1. Here A is 1.5. Just put the value of A as a 1.5, you will get shearing matrix, that is 1 0 1.5 1. After multiplication you will get 12.5 5 20 10 30 10 and 22.5 5. After shearing, X shearing, graphically if we observe the sheared matrix or sheared rectangle, then it shows it becomes slant. Now next is Y shear, exactly opposite to the X shear. Y shear preserves all X coordinate value but changes or shift the Y coordinate value. Shearing factor for Y shear, shearing matrix for Y shear is 1B 0 1, where B is Y shear factor. Now consider the same example, same rectangle with same coordinate 5 5 5 10 15 10 and 15 5, and consider the same shear factor, Y shear factor, that is 1.5. Therefore, the new position is achieved as A dash B dash C dash D dash, that is new position, is equal to original matrix into shearing matrix ABCD into S. Therefore, 5 5 5 10 15 10 15 5 into scaling matrix become 1 1.5 0 1. After multiplication you will get 5 12.5 5 17.5 15 32.5 and 15 27.5. If we observe the new position, new coordinates of rectangle ABCD, then as per the definition, y shear preserves all x coordinate. If we observe the values of x coordinate, then the values are 5, 5, 15, 15. It does not get changes. Only it shift the y coordinate. And graphically, the result is shown here. The original rectangle ABCD is lowermost and uppermost is the sheared rectangle A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash. It become slant. This is all about the remaining three geometric transformation, that is shearing, reflection and scaling. Thank you very much.